Welcome to City Yoga with Luke. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and start off just laying on your back, extending both legs out. Start to separate your feet so they're slightly wider than the hips, and just let the feet fall open. So maybe start by bringing your right hand to your stomach, draw the left hand to the heart, and just begin to settle in here, closing your eyes and breathing in and out through the nose. And just gradually begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. And just release any tension through the shoulders, any tension through the legs. Slowly begin to bring some engagement to the belly as you breathe out. As your inhalations get deeper and your exhales get longer, start to draw the belly in towards the spine as you exhale. Feel the chest expanding even more with each inhale. And release the hands alongside the body, spreading the fingers. Create some space between the armpits, maintaining that long, deep breath. And on your next exhale, we're going to pause at the bottom, stay empty. And just swing the arms overhead. The knees. To begin, and gradually letting your circles get bigger and bigger. You're going to go in circles. Here, bring the soles of the feet together. And just of your feet. You can use the hands to just gently press the knees open. And then slowly take the arms overhead again. This time grab opposite elbows. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Just continue to breathe in and out through the nose. And just gradually start to ground the feet back onto your mat. We're going to release the hands back alongside the body and press them down into your mat. And just slowly start to lower through, start to ground through the lower back, engaging the belly, pressing into your palms and into the feet. On your next inhale, start to lift the tailbone, pressing your hips towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, just slowly lower down. I'm doing that twice more. Inhale, see if you can lift a little bit higher. Exhale to lower. One more time, grounding the feet, press up as high as you can. Breathing in, grounding the shoulders, engaging the glutes. Engage the belly and slowly lower down, breathing out. And just draw the feet even wider, draw the arms overhead, and just very slowly begin to windshield wipe the knees side to side. And falling all the way over to one side, you're going to transition yourselves into a fetal position. And then use your hands to slowly walk up into a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall, cup the hands around the knees. Lengthen your spine, soften the shoulders. Release them up, down to heart center. And twice more. Inhale, draw the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. One more time. Take a big breath in. And then breathing out. We're going to bring our hands to the heart. Release the hands alongside the body. And just go ahead and walk your hands behind you. Come onto your fingertips. Engage the belly. Lengthen the spine again as you breathe in. And start to hinge forward as you breathe out. And as you bow the head, you can allow your hands to extend out in front of you. Walk the fingers out as far as you can before releasing the palms down and bowing the crown of the head towards your mat. Shift the hands over to the right. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, come back to the center. And walk your hands over to the left. Take another big inhale. Exhale, release back to the center. And just slowly come back up. Come back into our seated position. We're going to transition right into tabletop. So bring the hands under the shoulders. Bring the hips in line with the knees. And just slowly lower the belly, pushing the shoulders back, breathing in. Then clawing the mat, tucking the tail and widening the shoulders, breathing out. And again, lower the belly, lift the heart. Take a big inhale. Round the back, tuck the tail, push away from the mat as you breathe out. And just twice more. Inhaling, drawing the heart forward. Exhaling, rounding the back. And again, inhale, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, round. Come back into a neutral position. Extend the right leg behind you. Gaze down and reach the left hand out in front of you. Curl the right toes, dial them down, and think about squaring the hips. Soften the shoulders away from the ears, engage through the belly. And try to extend through the left fingers. Try to press through the right heel. Taking one more big inhale. And on the exhale, come undone, releasing back to the hands and knees. And just switching sides. Draw your left leg behind you, flex the foot, dial the toes down, and then extend the right hand. Once again, spreading the fingers, spreading the toes, actively pushing through the heel, engaging through the belly, but softening the shoulders. Take one last big inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, come undone. We're going to keep the knees where they are, in line with the hips. Keep the toes untucked, but start to put more pressure into the finger pads, like you're trying to hollow out through the palms. Draw the belly in, sink the hips slowly back towards your heels, and bowing the head. Come onto the fingertips. Peel the shoulders back, turn the elbows inward, and just try to press back a little bit more. Releasing the palms down, we're going to inhale the shoulders over the wrists, dial the elbows in, send the hips towards the wrists, and peel the shoulders away from the ears. And then round back. And do it twice more. Inhale, sink your hips towards the wrists, lift the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding back. Keep the belly engaged to protect the spine. Inhale again, hips to wrists. We're going to pause here to tuck the toes. Send the hips back towards the heels. And then shift forward to a plank or a modified plank. Shoulders above the wrists, knees are on the mat, or you can lift them off the mat. Soften the shoulders back and bring your elbows in. And when you're ready, begin to slowly pike the hips up towards the ceiling. Then gaze towards the feet and begin to pedal the feet out. Allowing your hips to shift from side to side as you alternate pressing the right heel down and the left heel down. And lengthening through the arms, gazing towards the toes. And eventually just coming back to stillness. So we're going to walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. And once you get to the back of the mat, just soften here, soften the knees, relax the shoulders, bow the head, make fists, slowly roll the wrists. Roll the other way. Then release the hands, gently nod the head yes. And shake the head no. Grab opposite elbows and swing your whole upper body side to side like a rag doll. I'm going to come back to stillness, hook the thumbs together and spread the fingers. Touch the pointer fingers together, soften the knees. As you bow the head, draw the shoulders back. You're going to slowly come up as you breathe in, taking your arms overhead. And just pausing at the top as you breathe out. Soften the shoulders down, but keep the arms extended. See if you can draw the belly in some more. Draw the shoulders down some more before gently pressing the hips forward and maybe gazing up. Inhaling here, pull the shoulders into your back pockets. On the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. I'm going to draw the shoulders back over the hips, bring the feet all the way together. Take a nice big inhale and hold it at the top. Draw the belly in, ground through the toes, and as you exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale back to the center, drawing the belly in. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Once more on each side. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale. Exhale, twisting left. You're going to inhale the arms overhead and interlace the fingers. Hold the breath at the top. Relax the shoulders and engage the belly. On your exhale, fold to the right side. Lengthen the arms. Inhale back to the center, engaging the belly. Exhale, pressing over to the left side. As you inhale, release the hands down to heart center. On the exhale, bring the right knee up towards the chest. You're going to hold the foot, lengthen the spine, and just try to imagine a straight line from the left heel to the crown of the head. Extend the right leg out in front of you. See if you can lift a little bit higher, and then slowly steps in. Ground through the toes, engage the belly, soften the shoulders down and back. And engage through the inner thighs. Let your thighs down inward towards each other. And slowly reach up. Take another big inhale. And exhale to heart center. Raising the left knee up towards the chest. And again, lengthen. Flex the left foot. Press the heel out. Raise the left leg. And then slowly lower. I'm going to step forward and just bring it all the way to the front of the mat if you're not already there. Take an inhale, take your left wrist. On the exhale, fold over to the right side. On your inhale, switch to your right wrist. Exhale, folding over to the left. Release the hands overhead as you breathe in, spreading the fingers, and fold all the way down as you breathe out. Soften the knees. Take the palms to the shins. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees and bow the head. And again, palms to your shins. Press the chest forward as you breathe in. Folding forward as you breathe out. Inhale the hands all the way overhead. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Take a big step back with that left foot. Anchor through the back heel. Soften into the right knee. And we're going to extend the hands. Soften the shoulders down. See if you can sink a little bit more into that right knee and just hold. Peel the shoulders down, shoot the fingers out, like you're trying to lengthen the arms away from each other, and gaze down the right hand. You want that right hip to be rolling back, that right knee to be pressing forward, that left hip to be rolling back, right knee to be pressing forward. And flip that right palm over, extend it forward, and then take the right arm back. Release the left hand down the back leg. And inhale back to warrior two. As you exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. And straighten the right knee, shift the left hip back. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, find your triangle. Right hand to the shin, left hand reaches up towards the ceiling. And just holding here for 3, and 2, and 1. Keep that right leg straightened. We're going to slowly come up. Take both arms overhead, and this time take a hold of your right wrist, anchor your back heel, and draw the right wrist back. I'm going to open back to Warrior Two. Soften the shoulders, draw the right elbow to the knee, press the right knee forward, take the left arm over your ear. And try to spiral that rib cage up, soften the shoulders back, seeing if you can sink even closer to the mat. So when we'll back up, straighten the knees, turn towards the left side of the room, keep both knees straight, take the arms overhead, plug the shoulders down, and draw the belly in. Pressing your hips forward as you inhale and gazing up if it's okay with your neck. Soften the knees and begin to fold forward. If you can, draw the hands towards the floor, towards your block. If that's too far, the hands can move to the waist, the thighs, or the shins, or wherever works for you. But let the crown of the head hang towards the floor. Come up halfway, place your hands on the waist, soften the knees. You're going to gaze down, peel the shoulders back, and then slowly roll up as you inhale. And just turn to the back of the mat as you exhale. So now your left foot faces forward, the right toe still face towards the side. You're going to open the arms out, draw the shoulders down, and sink into your left knee this time. Ground through the back heel, roll the right hip back. Look down the left hand. Spreading the fingers, grounding through the feet. And draw the belly in and keep rolling the right hip back. Try to open that left knee out. Flip the left palm over, reach forward, and then take the left arm back. Letting the right hand move down the back leg. Letting the left arm reach over your ear. And then come back to Warrior Two. Gaze over that left hand again, sink a little bit lower. And then let that elbow come down to the knee. Push the left knee forward, draw the right shoulder back, and then take it over your ear. And slowly windmill yourselves back up, straighten through that front knee. Shift your right hip back, reach as far forward as you can. And then let the left hand come down, open the right hand towards the ceiling. And you're going to come up. Inhale, both hands to the ceiling. Take hold of your left wrist and just start to draw it back, grounding through the back heel. And release the hands again. You're going to turn back towards the side, same side. So take a look at the feet, make sure they're either parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. And draw the hands to the low back this time. Bring the shoulder blades towards each other. Bring the elbows inward. Draw the belly in. And let your hips press forward as you ground through all 10 toes. Then soften the knees and hinge forward, leading with the chest, and then letting the crown of the head hang towards the floor. And just let your hands release down the outsides of the legs, bowing the head forward. Inhale to a flat back, exhale forward. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. We're just going to fold forward. Bring the hands back to the waist. Come up halfway and soften the knees. Peel the shoulders back. And see if you can extend the hands out in front of you. So keep the knees soft, push the hips back, shoot the fingers forward, and plug the shoulders back. And slowly come up. Take your arms overhead, pull the shoulders down, turn both heels in, turn the feet out. Goalpost the hands, sink into your goddess pose. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, lower. Tuck the tails, tuck the belly, peel the shoulders down into the back pockets. Draw the hands to heart center, see if you can sink a little bit lower. Ground through the toes, and then slowly come up. I'm going to turn everything towards the front of the mat. Step the feet back together. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling. And then just slowly come down as you breathe out. Inhale to a flat back. On the exhale, we're going to find ourselves back in that plank position. Shoulders above the wrists. Elbows inward, belly engaged, pushing heels back. Glide forward and lower the knees. And then slowly lower all the way down, keeping the elbows close to your ribs. You can come to a hover, you can come all the way to your belly, but keep your elbows in, push your shoulders back. Lift up halfway, lower, lift up again, slowly lower. And this time tuck the toes and press the arms straight as you inhale. We're just going to push back into child's pose as you exhale. So hips towards the heels, elbows soften into the mat. And just allow your belly to drape over the thighs. We'll bring the fingertips together and bring the thumbs to the base of the neck. Inch the elbows forward. Let's keep drawing the shoulders back. Extend the hands. Shift the hands further out in front of you so that your wrists and elbows are off the mat. Arms are long and straight. Spread the fingers. Press the palms down. Engage the belly. Shift to plank as you inhale. Tuck the toes. Push back into down dog on the exhale. Raising your hips towards the ceiling. And stretching the arms nice and long. I'm going to center the left foot. Bring the right leg up. Keep the leg extended, keep it straight. We'll curl the toes in, then slowly begin to dial the toes up towards the ceiling, opening through that hip. Ground through the hands some more. Stay in here, or if it's in your practice, that right leg can move to the side. Then come back to the center, point the toes, bend the knee, allow the hip to open. Keep squaring the shoulders, keep opening through that right hip. And then bring the knee in towards the nose, in towards the chest. And then drop the right knee down. Kickstand the right leg out and open out to face the left. You want that left foot to be lined up with our right knee. You're going to raise the arms overhead, pull the shoulders down, and then just tee the arms out. Let your left arm release down the left leg. Take your right arm over your ear. And come undone. And just travel the hands forward. Forward of your shoulders. Keep spreading the fingers. And as you inhale, glide your shoulders over the wrists. On the exhale, sink back. And twice more. Inhale, gliding forward. Exhale, shifting back. One more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. We're going to pause here. Keep drawing the arms long. Pressing the chest back. Hide your ears inside the shoulders. If you have more, sink back a little bit further. When you're ready, come undone. This time move your shoulders back underneath. Or move your wrists back underneath the shoulders. You're going to take that left leg, cross it over towards the right side, and just press the heel away. So press through the palms. Lengthen the hands, extend that left leg, and then come undone. We're just going to transition back to the front of the mat. Find tabletop. Tuck the toes, lower the belly, and then slowly round. Pressing back into your down dog. And taking the left leg up this time. And we're going to flex the foot, straighten the leg, and stay here or take the left leg out to the side. Keeping the arms nice and long. As you come back to the center, point the toes, bend the knee, open the hip towards the ceiling. Try to guide the left knee upwards, but square the shoulders. And extend the leg. And bring the knee in towards the nose. Set that left knee down. Kickstand the left leg out. And open out to the right side so that your right foot is in line with that left knee. We're going to tee the arms. And just reach towards the right side, taking your left arm over your ear and drawing the right hand down the leg. And as you come undone, you can shift the hand slightly forward of your shoulders. Glide forward as you breathe in. Push back as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to pause and hold. If you have more, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into the pose. And then come undone, walking the hands back under the shoulders and taking that right leg all the way over to the left. So press into that right heel, press through the palms. And just slowly come undone. We're going to draw ourselves back to the front of the mat. Find tabletop again. Spread the fingers. Soften the shoulders back. Turn the elbows in. And lower the belly, tuck the toes. And then round all the way back up into your down dog. Send the hips towards the ceiling. And shifting forward, find plank as you inhale. Soften the shoulders, absorbing the elbows, suck in the belly. Down dog on the exhale. Again, inhale to plank. Exhale into down dog. Lift the heels here and just tiptoe your way forward until you come all the way to the front of the mat. Bring the feet together, soften the knees. Wrapping the hands around the backs of the legs. We're just going to let the crown of the head hang. Bow the head. Start to draw the belly in some more. See if you can lower the hips some more. And with your belly engaged, start to squeeze the thighs together and release the hands. Jet plane the hands back, pulling the shoulder blades together. Try to spread your fingers and then gaze towards the toes, but draw the hands forward. See if you can push the hips back a little bit more. Draw the belly and chest towards the thighs, gazing towards the feet. Start to bring your belly up, away from the thighs. Plug your shoulders back as your hands extend forward. Tuck the tail, drawing the belly. Keep pulling back the shoulders. And come all the way up. Hook the thumbs together. You can separate the feet and extend the arms over to the right. Come back to center. Extend your arms over to the left. Come back to the center. Bring the fingertips together. And this time, just bring the thumbs towards your third eye. Draw the shoulders down into your back pockets. Heel toe the toes back together again. Draw the belly and start to lower back into your chair. But keeping the thumbs towards the forehead, drawing the shoulders down into your back pockets. Tuck the tail, tuck the belly. Put the weight back into your heels. And then shifting forward, bring the weight completely off the heels. If it's in your practice, the heels lift, the hips lower, the shoulders relax. Holding 3, 2, and 1. You're going to keep the heels lifted if it's in your practice, but release the hands back. Pull the shoulder blades together, shoot the fingers back. Try to keep a nice long neck. Holding 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels if you need to, or take the hands forward again. Draw the shoulders back. And then release the right arm back. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. And hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Take both hands forward, hook the thumbs together again. This time drop the heels. As you inhale, take a nice back bend to the top. Pressing your hips forward, drawing your shoulders down. On your exhale, bring your hands to heart center, come right back into your chair. And take your twist to the right. Pressing the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Drawing the belly, squeeze the thighs. And then slowly reach up as you breathe in. Suck your belly button into your spine. Chair twist to the left as you breathe out. Pressing the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Grounding through the feet. Come back to the center as you breathe in and just fold forward as you breathe out. Release your hands. Separate the feet. Soften the knees. And we'll shake the head yes. Shake the head no. And you take a moment here to roll the wrists slowly in one direction. Rolling in the other direction. And tuck the chin and slowly bring yourselves up to standing. We'll take a quick balance pose here. So options to stay on your mat. We can step off to the side if you've got a more stable surface like a wood floor. So you're going to go ahead and ground through the left leg, pick up the right knee. And just keep your left hand on that right knee and take your right arm out to the side. If it's in your practice, that right arm can keep reaching back if you want to challenge the balance some more. Gaze back towards the right hand. Breathe. And come back through the center. Draw that right knee up. Release the hands overhead. Back leg. And bring it down. Hands come back to heart center. And we'll just switch sides. Switch the weight into your right leg this time. And draw the left knee up. So before releasing, try to stand tall, lengthen your spine. And then that left hand can come out to the side. For more intensity and more challenge, that left arm can reach back. And for even more, the gaze can turn back towards the left hand. And we're here for 3. Pushing into your right big toe, 2. Now 1, you're going to come back to the center, lift the knee, release the hands overhead, pulling our shoulders into your back pockets. Draw your left leg out in front of you, and slowly lower. We'll bring our hands back to heart center here. Take a big inhale, add a little back bend, and then slowly come down, breathing out. Inhale into a flat back. On the exhale, soften these and fold, and then gradually make your way down into a seated position. As you come to seated, bring the soles of the feet together. On the ankles and the heels, your hands can come behind the back. You're just going to try to keep a long spine as you sit up. Maybe start to engage the belly some more, or the shoulders down some more. And then open the hips some more by letting your knees press downward towards your mat, grounding through the hands. So release the tension through the shoulders, place it into your belly. Bring it into your finger pads. Bring it into the knees as they push open. Lifting the heart up towards the ceiling. And pressing our shoulders down towards the mat. So as the heart lifts, those knees get closer towards the mat. Inhale here. On the exhale, just going to come undone. Bring our knees together. Lift. Draw the shoulders down. Just hold. Draw the belly in. Shifting back to your tailbone. Slide the hands to the back of the knees and raise maybe one leg at a time. Try to bring them to around eye level. Try to open the chest. And your hands can stay on the legs, so they can extend in front of you. So draw in the belly, lift up the heart, extend the hands. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly lower down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Find a low boat, extend the legs, lift the shoulders, spread the fingers. Come all the way down. Just take the arms overhead, point the toes, start to lengthen as you breathe in. Drawing in your belly, pointing the toes, and soften as you breathe out. Once again, bending the knees and grounding the feet to the floor. So with your breath, tuck the tail. As you exhale, pause. Arms along. Take a nice slow inhale as you raise the arms down towards the mat. Press the palms down to the mat, lift the hips. So flowing with your breath. Exhale, lower the tail, extend the arms overhead. Just twice more. Inhale, lifting as you press down. Exhale, lower as you extend the arms. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We'll take the arms overhead. Cross that right over your left knee. Let that right hip open. Press it away from the body. And you take that right leg and extend it towards the ceiling. Flex the foot. Straighten the knee. Draw the leg in a little bit more. And just cross that right thigh over the left. Draw the belly in, bring the knees in. Tee the arms out and let your knees fall over to the left as you get. Back to and you take that left leg, extend it towards the ceiling, curl the toes in, push the heel up. Maybe bring the leg in a little bit more. And then stack your left thigh over the right, draw the belly in again, bring the knees in towards the chest. And then let the knees fall over to the right. And slowly come undone, we'll come back to the center. Bring the soles of the feet together again and letting the knees fall open, gently pressing the hips open. Interlace the fingers just below your belly button. As you exhale, ground through the low back. Create space between the shoulders. And take a deep breath in. And side out. Twice more, breathing in. Holding. And side out. One more time. Take your biggest inhale through the nose. Pause. Try to inhale again. Side out slowly. Begin to extend the legs. Separate the feet. Release your hands alongside the body. Allow your palms to point up towards the ceiling. And create space between the armpits. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy. Come back to your regular breathing. Back direction. Just gently swing. When you're ready, just fall to one side, take a fetal position. And then with your eyes closed, just slowly come up into a comfortable seat. And go ahead and cup the hands around the knees. Sit up tall. Draw the shoulders down into the back body. Deep breath. Spine lengthen with each breath going in. Allowing the shoulders to settle as you breathe out. Engage the belly. And release the hands alongside the body. Palms up. Drawing the belly in. Take a slow inhale. You raise the arms overhead. Bring the hands together. Exhale. Take your hands down to heart center. Inhale, pressing the palms forward and drawing them up. Exhale, releasing the hands back alongside the body. We'll take a quick twist to the right. So bring the right hand behind the back, left hand to the right knee. And start to deepen your twist. As you come undone, take the twist to the other side. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind the back. Lengthen. Draw the shoulders down and deepen the twist. And come back into neutral position. Cup the hands back around the knees. Inhale, lift the heart up towards the ceiling. Press the shoulder blades together. Exhale, rounding back in the opposite direction. Maybe shifting to the tail. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, round. And come back to neutral. Release the hands, this time making fists. As you breathe in, slowly begin to roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, roll the wrists in the other direction, coming all the way back down. And then open the hands. Inhale, draw the hands back up towards the ceiling, holding on the top. Soften the shoulders. On the exhale, we're going to hinge forward and release the palms all the way down. Press the shoulders back, draw the chest forward. As you fold, just slowly roll yourselves back up. And once again, bringing the hands around the knees and just circling anti-clockwise. Going the other way. Come back to stillness. Draw the hands to heart center. Engage the belly. Feel the shoulders down into your back body. Just bowing the head slightly. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.